In January, Microsoft's Copilot bypassed their own DLP policies, read confidential emails with sensitive labels, handed summaries to users who shouldn't have seen the content. No DLP tool caught it, no EDR, no SIM. The NHS logged it as a healthcare data incident. That was an assistant reading data. Now Microsoft is rolling out autonomous AI agents through Copilot Studio. These don't just read your data, they act on it. And most institutions have zero governance for them. Let me make this distinction clear because it changes everything. Copilot is an assistant. You ask it a question, it searches your environment and gives you an answer. Copilot Studio agents can now be different. These can act as autonomous agents. They don't wait for you to ask. They take action on your behalf, scheduling meetings, processing requests, routing data between systems, sending emails. Think about what that means for a credit union. An AI agent with access to member loan files, sending automated communications for updating records based on its own decisions. For a mortgage company, an agent pulling borrower data, running checks, routing applications, all autonomously. For a bank, an agent with access to various different systems with financial data. The January DLP bypass exposed data to the wrong users. An ungoverned autonomous agent with the same permission problem doesn't just expose data, it acts on it. That's the leap most institutions haven't thought through. Here's where it gets practical. Before Copilot, permission sprawl was annoying, but manageable. Your teller has access to a SharePoint site they shouldn't. Nobody noticed because they never browsed to it. Copilot changed that. Ask a question, and it searches everything within that user's permissions. Data that was technically reachable but practically invisible became instantly surfaced. Autonomous agents take it further. Without proper governance, an agent may inherit the wrong full set of permissions, and it doesn't just search, it creates, modifies, sends, deletes. Microsoft's own security researchers published a Copilot Studio agent security top 10 list in February. Number 1 on that list, over-permissioning. And this wasn't a one-time failure with Copilot. The January bypass was the second time in 8 months that Copilot ignored sensitivity labels. Now, here's what most people are getting wrong about this. Microsoft saw this problem coming. That's why they built Agent 365. Agent 365 is not another AI agent. It's a governance platform. Think of it as the control room for every AI agent in your environment. And here's the key part. Agent 365 gives each agent its own identity, its own Entra ID, its own set of permissions. So instead of an agent inheriting your loan officer's access to everything, you assign that agent exactly the permission it needs and nothing more. Agent registry. It's basically a catalog of every agent running, who built it, what access it has. Purview DLP, data loss prevention policies applied directly to agent actions. Defender integration, real-time threat monitoring for agent activity. That's powerful. Microsoft is doing the right thing here, but none of it works if you haven't done the foundational work first. Here's what I'm telling every credit union, bank, and mortgage company we work with. 1, permission audit. Review who has access to what across your entire M365 environment. If you don't fix human permissions first, agent governance won't save you. 2, data classification. Use Microsoft Purview to apply sensitivity labels to everything with member data. Starting late March, Purview DLP extends to all storage locations. 3, agent use policy. Special roles for agents. What tasks agents can perform. What require human approval? Your examiner will ask for this. 4. Configure Agent 365. Set up the agent registry. Assign dedicated identities to every agent through Entra. Scope those permissions to exactly what each agent needs. Turn on Defender monitoring. That's the difference between AI agents as a competitive advantage and AI agents as compliance liability. The January DLP bypass was the warning shot. Autonomous agents are here. If your M365 permissions aren't locked down today, deploying agents only amplifies the problem. Go to getmygrade.myabt.com. Our AI readiness scan identifies permission gaps, governance gaps, and gives you a prioritized list of what to fix before you deploy agents, Copilot, or any AI tool in your environment. It takes about 15 minutes. Link is in the description below. I'm Justin Kirsch. See you in the next one.